This week on Undercover Boss, a former inmate turned CEO.
He spent 14 months in custody in a federal prison. It was a horrible experience.
Goes undercover in one of the fastest growing hamburger chains in the world.
Griselda, you got my medium and my small?
His employees think he's on a reality show trying to win money to start a new life.
Hi.
Hi, you the contestant?
I'm Myron, I am.
So you have to be like, hi, how are you? Welcome to Fat Burger. You know,
Good.
you gotta be super happy and super excited.
I'm looking forward to that.
By working in the field, this boss finds that flipping burgers isn't as easy as it looks.
Gotta go fat chicken really quick. That's what you're not doing really good.
And along the way, he discovers that not everyone feels Fat Burger is a fast food paradise.
If you're gonna run a burger place, you have to make sure you have your hamburgers.
Sorry, we're out of hamburgers today.
Yeah, that's happened here before.
By the time we get our paychecks, there's no money in the bank. And so it's really like, so I'm working for you, but why?
Sure, of course.
What will happen when the boss's mission is compromised?
Okay, you look like you've done that before.
Yikes.
You know, you look like the president of Fat Burger.
I'm done. I've blown my cover. This is a total disaster. I look like him?
Like, really like a brother.
Find out next on Undercover Boss. Headquartered in Los Angeles, California, Fat Burger is one of the fastest growing hamburger chains in the world.
Medium large, Manny.
In its 150 restaurants worldwide, Fat Burger's 3,800 employees grill up gourmet burgers in 27 countries. At the top of this $100 million a year burger empire is one man. I'm Andy Wiederhorn. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Fat Burger. Fat Burger started in 1952 in South Central Los Angeles by Lovey Yancey. She started it in a shack out in front of her home where she was cooking burgers, serving them to the black entertainment industry after their gigs. Fat Burger grew and grew in Los Angeles, and Lovey Yancey franchised it to about 20 stores. And today, we operate or are under construction in 27 countries around the world, from the Middle East to Asia, and here in the US and Canada. Fat Burger is really Hollywood's burger chain. So when we had franchise partners like Queen Latifah or Kanye West buy franchises to build them, it's because it's their favorite burger. I was born and raised in Portland, Oregon. At 23 years old, I started my real estate finance company, and the growth of that company was incredible. Growing my company in Portland, certainly it was one of the biggest companies to operate there. So I found myself at 30 years old with more than $100 million in stock in my company that had gone public, billions of dollars of assets, and it led to a very high-profile lifestyle with jets and houses and all those kinds of things. I was in a small city with a huge lifestyle. I felt that people resented me a little bit and were looking for a way to crucify me. And all of a sudden, I just get knocked down on the canvas as if somebody hit me from behind with a 2x4. In 1998, there was a world economic crisis, and that forced our real estate finance company into bankruptcy, literally in a few weeks. So I tried to make a business deal and save the company, and I was successful at that. And I was in the middle of a room full of lawyers who all said it was okay. But suddenly I found myself at the center of a federal investigation where I was accused of violating some obscure pension fund law that I had never even heard of. And it really felt like that was coming out of a small-town vindictiveness for wanting to prosecute me for my lifestyle, not because of the business deal. I felt like the negotiations with the government never ended. I fought it and fought it and fought it for 7 years. This was consuming me and my family, and so I settled. And part of my settlement was 14 months in custody in a federal prison. Every day in prison is a long time. It's scary to be in a maximum security federal prison. I was terrified. There are times where terrible things happened. I saw them happen, and it was a horrible experience. It was so hard on my family. It was hard on my 6 children. It was hard on my wife. It's hard. The whole thing is hard on everyone. The day I walked out of prison, I felt relieved. I was elated, but found myself needing to start over. Before I settled with the government, our family investment company bought Fat Burger in 2003. At the end of 2006, as we smelled the economy starting to unravel, I stepped in as CEO full-time. Fat Burger was an excellent chance for me to start over, and I felt that people in the restaurant industry didn't care about my past problems. And so Fat Burger has been a great opportunity to rebuild myself.
You're gonna look so different.
When you look at how much competition is trying to catch up with us, it's frightening. So I'm really excited to go undercover. I'm counting on you to make my disguise work. We have 150 restaurants open, but another 300 that we're building. So I think it's really important right now that I take a temperature check of what's going on in the restaurants with our employees, with our customers, to make sure I really have my finger on the pulse of how we're doing. While undercover, I'll be posing as Myron Leeds, a former real estate agent looking to trade in his desk job for the opportunity to win his own restaurant.
A little bit more, Chief.
What do you think?
Are you serious right now? You look so weird.
So weird? Like my necklace?
Did you dye your eyebrows? You look
What do you
so
think?
creepy.
I'll never tell.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait,
Wow.
here's your shoes.
It might work.
I'm really excited to go undercover. Of course, I've cooked a hamburger. Of course, I've worked the cash register, but I haven't run it while the restaurant's open and operating with customers. See you guys.
I love you.
I think I'm gonna nail every one of the jobs, and I can't wait to prove that to everyone.